It's really such a special honor this year to be inducted into the Holy Cross Hall of Honor. It actually brought a tear to my eye, and it was super special this year because it's a special year for the school. It's a special year for the class of '72. That this is our 50th year, our 50th reunion coming up that we're going to be celebrating in June. So it kind of all came together at a nice time. Well, first of all, I want to thank my parents because like any 8th grader coming out of grammar school, you always want to go to the school where most of your friends are going. My parents really didn't give me or my sister much choice as to what high school we would attend. It was Holy Cross from day one. For my sister, it was Waterbury Catholic, and then she ended up graduating from Holy Cross as well. So I want to thank them because without them, I would not have had the experience that I've had at Holy Cross. Those were 4 years, some of the best years, maybe the best years of my life. And then also I'd like to thank the whole Holy Cross community. It was a community of brothers and lay teachers and coaches. I remember the way they made me feel, right? And if you think back to Maya Angelou, who was an American poet and author here in the U.S., and she had a saying that said, people will forget what you did and people will forget what you say, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. And I will never forget how the whole Holy Cross community made me feel. In terms of my involvement in extracurricular activities at Holy Cross, I was a member of the football team. I was also part of the track and field team, and also was on the wrestling team. Those were all great memories that I'll always hold dear to my heart. And it kind of cultivated my love of sports. I knew that I wasn't some great athlete, but I wanted to be involved in sports at some point in my life and make that part of my life. And I was always a big fan of boxing, and my grandfather would watch boxing with me on Friday nights. I kind of worked hard to get to the level that I'm at today. And I've enjoyed some success there, but I think it was that love of sports from early on that kind of helped propel me into the career that I have today as a boxing judge. In terms of advice for our Holy Cross students now and in the future, I would say pursue your passion. It doesn't really matter what you do or where you work or what trade you go into. I think there's always an opportunity to do some good for some part of the community. So I would encourage students to look for that. I always look back very fondly on Holy Cross. To be a part of this once again in such an honorable way is really humbling, and I want to thank everybody for